the Pacific Ocean. The largest of Earth's oceans, it covers a third of the globe, home to a staggering array of life, much of it hidden in the depths. From the fiery volcanoes of Hawaii to the depths of the Marianas Trench, the Pacific conjures images of idyllic islands and coral reefs. Yet it is also a place of immense power, with typhoons unleashing force. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are taking their toll. We must protect this vast and vital ocean for future generations. The Atlantic Ocean, the second largest of Earth's oceans. It is the ocean that divides the old world from the new, a vast expanse of water that has played a pivotal role in human history. For centuries, the Atlantic has been a highway for exploration, trade, and migration. From the voyages of the Vikings to the age of exploration, the Atlantic has shaped our world. Today, the Atlantic is a bustling ocean, crisscrossed by shipping lanes and fishing fleets. Yet, despite the impact of humans, it remains a place of great natural beauty. The coasts of the Atlantic are incredibly diverse. From the rugged cliffs of Scotland to the white sand beaches of the Caribbean, there is something to captivate everyone. Beneath the waves, the Atlantic is just as varied. Cold, nutrient-rich waters support vast schools of fish, while the deep sea is home to strange and wonderful creatures. The Atlantic is also home to a number of endangered species, including whales, dolphins, and sea turtles. Protecting these animals and their ocean home is crucial for the health of our planet. The Indian Ocean, the warmest of Earth's oceans, its waters bathe the shores of Africa, Asia, and Australia. It is an ocean of ancient trade routes, vibrant cultures, and extraordinary marine life. The Indian Ocean is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. White sand, turquoise waters, and swaying palm trees are the stuff of dreams. Beneath the surface, a kaleidoscope of life awaits. Coral reefs teem with fish, while larger creatures such as manta rays and whale sharks patrol the depths. The Indian Ocean is also home to a number of unique species. The dugong, a relative of the manatee, grazes on seagrass meadows, while the coconut octopus, true to its name, uses coconut shells for shelter. But the Indian Ocean is not immune to the problems facing our oceans. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are all taking their toll. Protecting this ocean, and the people who depend on it, is a global responsibility. We must work together to ensure that the Indian Ocean continues to thrive for generations to come. The Southern Ocean, the newest of Earth's oceans, it encircles the frozen continent of Antarctica. Here, ice reigns supreme, shaping the landscape and the lives of the creatures that call this ocean home. The Southern Ocean is a place of extremes. Freezing temperatures, howling winds, and towering icebergs are a constant reminder of the power of nature. But even in this harsh environment, life finds a way. Penguins, seals, and whales thrive in the icy waters, their lives inextricably linked to the rhythms of the ice. The Southern Ocean is home to some of the largest gatherings of wildlife on Earth. Millions of penguins gather on the ice each year to breed, their calls echoing across the frozen landscape. The Southern Ocean plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. Its cold, dense waters absorb vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. However, this ocean is under threat from climate change. As temperatures rise, the ice is melting at an alarming rate. This is having a profound impact on the wildlife that depends on the ice for their survival. Protecting the Southern Ocean is crucial for the health of our planet. We must act now to reduce our impact on this fragile ecosystem. The Arctic Ocean, the smallest and shallowest of Earth's oceans, it lies at the top of the world, a frozen realm of polar bears, walruses, and the ethereal glow of the northern lights. The Arctic is a place of extremes. For months on end, the sun disappears below the horizon, plunging the region into perpetual darkness. Temperatures plummet and the ocean freezes over. Yet even in this harsh environment, life persists. Polar bears, the apex predators of the Arctic, roam the ice hunting for seals. Beneath the ice, a surprisingly diverse ecosystem thrives. Fish, squid, and crustaceans provide food for a variety of marine mammals, including walruses, seals, and whales. The Arctic is also home to indigenous peoples who have lived in harmony with this environment for millennia. Their traditional knowledge and way of life are inextricably linked to the health of the Arctic ecosystem. But the Arctic is warming at an alarming rate, twice as fast as the rest of the planet. The ice is melting, threatening the survival of polar bears, walruses, and other ice-dependent species. The fate of the Arctic is in our hands. We must act now to reduce our impact on this fragile ecosystem and mitigate the effects of climate change. The Caribbean Sea, A jewel of an ocean, it is nestled between North and South America, a vibrant tapestry of islands, coral reefs, and turquoise waters. The Caribbean is synonymous with paradise. Its white sand beaches, swaying palm trees, and crystal-clear waters are the stuff of dreams. Beneath the surface, a kaleidoscope of life awaits. Coral reefs teeming with fish, spiny lobsters, and sea turtles create an underwater wonderland. The Caribbean is home to a remarkable diversity of marine life. From the smallest of reef fish to the largest of marine mammals, these waters are teeming with life. The Caribbean Sea is also a region steeped in history. From the voyages of Christopher Columbus to the age of pirates, these waters have witnessed some of history's most dramatic events. Today, the Caribbean is a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors from around the globe. But tourism, while important to the economies of the region, also poses a threat to the fragile ecosystem. Protecting the Caribbean Sea is crucial, not only for the marine life it supports, but also for the millions of people who depend on it for their livelihoods. The Mediterranean Sea. Almost completely enclosed by land, it is a sea of ancient history, vibrant cultures, and a unique and fragile ecosystem. For millennia, the Mediterranean has been a crossroads of civilizations. The Greeks, Romans, Egyptians, and Phoenicians all left their mark on this sea, their legacies still visible today. The Mediterranean is a sea of contrasts. Rocky coastlines give way to sandy beaches while snow-capped mountains rise above olive groves and vineyards. Beneath the waves, a unique ecosystem thrives. The Mediterranean Sea is home to a variety of species found nowhere else on Earth. The Mediterranean is facing a number of threats, including overfishing, pollution, and climate change. These threats are putting a strain on the delicate balance of this ancient sea. Protecting the Mediterranean Sea is not only important for the marine life it supports, but also for the millions of people who depend on it for their livelihoods and cultural heritage. We must act now to ensure that this unique and valuable sea continues to thrive for generations to come. The Coral Sea. Located off the northeastern coast of Australia, it is a sea of vibrant coral reefs, teeming with marine life, and home to one of the natural wonders of the world, the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system on Earth, so vast it can be seen from space. It is a tapestry of coral teeming with fish, turtles, sharks, and rays. The Coral Sea is also home to a number of other marine habitats, including seagrass meadows, mangrove forests, and deep-sea canyons. Each of these habitats supports a unique community of plants and animals. The Coral Sea is facing a number of threats, including climate change, pollution, and overfishing. These threats are putting a strain on the delicate balance of this marine ecosystem. The Great Barrier Reef in particular is under threat from coral bleaching. As water temperatures rise, the corals expel the algae that live in their tissues, causing them to turn white. Protecting the Coral Sea is crucial for the health of our planet. We must act now to reduce our impact on this fragile ecosystem and mitigate the effects of climate change. The South China Sea. A sea of strategic importance, it is bordered by several nations, its waters a vital shipping route and a source of food and resources for millions. The South China Sea is home to a rich diversity of marine life. From tiny plankton to massive whale sharks, these waters teem with life. The sea is dotted with thousands of islands, many of them fringed by coral reefs. These reefs provide habitat for a vast array of marine species. The South China Sea is also home to a number of endangered species, including sea turtles, dugongs, and the Irrawaddy dolphin. Protecting these animals is crucial for the health of the ecosystem. However, the South China Sea is facing a number of threats. Overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction are all taking their toll. The South China Sea is also a region of geopolitical tensions. Several nations lay claim to parts of the sea, leading to disputes over fishing rights and oil and gas exploration. Finding a balance between protecting the environment and managing resources sustainably will be crucial for the future of the South China Sea. The Arabian Sea. A sea of ancient trade routes and vibrant cultures, it washes the shores of the Arabian Peninsula, India, and Africa. For centuries, the Arabian Sea has been a vital link between East and West. Spices, silks, and other treasures were traded across its waters, connecting distant civilizations. The Arabian Sea is home to a unique and diverse marine ecosystem. From the warm, shallow waters of the Persian Gulf to the deep canyons off the coast of Somalia, a vast array of life thrives. The Arabian Sea is also home to a number of endangered species, including whale sharks, dugongs, and sea turtles. Protecting these animals is crucial for the health of the ecosystem. However, the Arabian Sea is facing a number of threats. Overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction are all taking their toll. Climate change is also having an impact on the Arabian Sea. Rising sea temperatures are leading to coral bleaching and changes in the distribution of marine species. Protecting the Arabian Sea is crucial, not only for the marine life it supports but also for the millions of people who depend on it for their livelihoods and cultural heritage. From the sun-drenched waters of the tropics to the icy realms of the poles, our planet is blessed with a tapestry of oceans, each with its own unique character and each teeming with life more extraordinary than the last. We have journeyed across vast distances, from the coral reefs of the Pacific to the icy shores of Antarctica. We have encountered creatures both bizarre and beautiful, from the giant squid to the humble sea star. The oceans are our planet's lifeblood. They regulate our climate, provide us with food, and are home to an astonishing diversity of life. It is our duty to protect them, for ourselves and for generations to come.